Well, the roof is closed for. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Hernandez into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Way out in front.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Dykstra. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Ready now, Robinson Cano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
3-0 to him now. The 3-0 pitch. He's taken strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Correa waits on it. And the inning is over. Into the box here is the shortstop Hanley Ramirez as he'll lead things off in the bottom of inning number 1.
Hanley Ramirez.
Now the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1 home. Taken on the outside corner for strike 2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Now batting, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Hit in the air to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, Justin Bour looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. Tough slider down low for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and a strike to Bour. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So the 2-out hit means that Yoenis Cespedes will bat this inning. So now strike 1 to start the at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. And an underhanded throw is in. So here's the cleanup hitter, Adrian Beltre. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Lifted into center field. Dykstra's under it. 1 away. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a slider. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
3-1 the count now. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Lined hard down the line and right. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases.
Watch your lips in the first couple rows there. He got the head out on that changeup. Good thing they enforced the new netting rules this year.
And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. Stepping into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. No balls and a strike to count. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Throw won't get him. Ramirez, base runner at first with one out. Sent out to straightaway center field. Dykstra's under it. He gets there to make the play, and the runner's tagging from first. And he thought better of taking that risk there as he retreats back to first safely. From the stretch. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's really thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Lenny Dykstra the next to bat, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. In there, strike one. Wind up and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. A ball and 2 strikes.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Lindor is up with it, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here's the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Ready on 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dykstra has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. In now, Kyle Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that misses for ball one. A 1-0 delivery. He's running. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Now the 2-0 home. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. At the plate, Will Myers, runner in scoring position with Sugan. And a ball 1-0. Dykstra at third with 2 away. Now it's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Stepping in, Felix Hernandez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Here's the 0-1 from Ross. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Mookie will make the play in that. Striding in, Lenny Dykstra. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. First offering on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Hernandez into the windup. Here's the 1-0. That's a tough take. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2. High in the air down the right field line. After it is Myers. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Tyson Ross. And that misses, ball one. The 1-0. Popped up. Moore is under it. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounded to the right. Correa fields it cleanly. And a wide throw, but a great job. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross. Ramirez makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. He flew out in his last at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0. And they pitch out, but no movement from Ramirez. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 2-0 count, the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have it.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Barehanded on the move. It's there. He got him. So striding in, Justin Bour. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. No balls and 1 strike. Ramirez takes his lead at third with 1 away. And that misses 1-1.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
The count now at 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. So striding forward now, Yoenis Cespedes. Chopped weakly to the left. Ramirez charging this one. Retired. Leading off the inning, Mookie Betts, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Grounded to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Leadoff man gone now for Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Myers is under it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age. The dangerous Adrian Beltre. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Taken, strike 1 outside corner.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
2 balls and a strike now. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is digging in. Lenny Dykstra. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Posada has a play. He makes the play, and Leading off the inning, Jose Ramirez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
It's 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Here's the left fielder. Hernandez gets the sign. First pitch on the way. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him. Correa
is there, one away. Riding in once again, Jorge Posada. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. It's a swing and a high pop-up. Moore shading to his right. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Lenny Dykstra flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Turned on down the line. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit out towards second. Correa has it. Throw to first in plenty of time and decided. Here's Will Myers as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Right fielder, Will.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hard hit ball to short. And that's the first out. Ready for another chance. Felix Hernandez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on the first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Hanley Ramirez. He singled his last time up. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well.
And the center fielder is under it to make. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyson Ross. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Way to get dirty to first. But he beats it out. Impressive play. Can't quite get it. Now the potential tying run is aboard. This is skied into short left center. Here comes Cespedes. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ripped down the line. And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's Robbie Cano. First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to the right side. Correa takes it in. Spin throw gets him at first. A great play, but a run will come in to score. Ready once again, Adrian Beltre. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. Here's Carlos Correa now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Carlos Correa.
This one's down to third. And there's one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bohr, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive. He's got it. He gathers the throw in time. Here's Yoenis Cespedes, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. And that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball, foul down the left side. One out, nobody on. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he'll put this away for the second out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a tough sinker on the inside corner.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Next pitch for Felix will be number 75 in the ball game. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Myers is there, and he'll put it away. Ready for another shot now. Lenny Dykstra, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit out towards second. Cano towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And Cano will put this one away for out number 2. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Hit back up the middle. Lindor ranges to his left. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Lenny Dykstra the next to bat. Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. Throw into second, and he is in there. Pitcher Tyson Ross, a hit and 2 tries for him so far. Matt Joyce will come on to pinch hit here. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Nelson Cruz will get the call. Here as he'll hit. And that slider's almost in the dirt. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. On the run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. He's set and the pitch. Slider's in for a strike. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 1-1 home. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. And this is taken in on the run out there in left center, but it should be enough to get the run in. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Now here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Runners off for second. Skied into straightaway right. Myers is under it. And that's the third out.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here.
Leading off for
Ball 1.
Right fielder, Will Myers.
Myers awaiting the 1-0. Popped him up. Posada is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Eric Thames will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Hanley Ramirez. First delivery to him on the way. Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts coming on. He gets there to make the play. Corey Knebel enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There to take it is Ramirez. And the spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first down. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Dykstra racing back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Popped him up. Sanchez waits on it, No trouble with this one, and the inning. Striding in to start the ninth, Carlos Correa.
The bottom of the ninth, second baseman, Carlos Correa.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So the tying run is aboard here in the ninth. Digging in, Justin Bohr. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that. Run from Trevor Story. Come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Missed with a slider. 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cano ranging into shallow right. And that's the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yoenis Cespedes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Raisel Iglesias comes on. Here looking to go. Carlos Gonzalez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a swing and a miss by Gonzalez as he's a strikeout victim here. 2 away. So coming to the plate, Lenny Dykstra. He was a ground out victim last time up. Brad Hand over on the mound. Ian Kinsler will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Correa leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Ball 1. Hand is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings is really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitched, it's no wonder why this guy.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch coming, here it is. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball one. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Springer has a read on it. One out. Ready now, Mookie Betts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little bouncer. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball two. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
First offering on its way. A change bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up, ball one. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Edmonds is there. He makes the catch as the runner will tag from first. And he thought better of taking that risk there as he retreats back to first safely. He's set. Here it comes. Ground ball left side. Scooped up. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, George.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And there's one down now. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Cody Bellinger.
Greinke, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Drilled right back up the middle. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. They'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball one. The 1-0. To first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Again, he sends it out of play.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
Sanchez has a play. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the veteran switch hitter, Jorge Posada. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. That's inside. 2-0.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Popped him up. Zimmerman moving to his left, and that retires the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joey Gallo. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Joey Gallo.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Another 0-2 from Greinke. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Bases are empty here, nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cano over to his right. He's got it one away. At the plate, Jim Edmonds. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes Dykstra. He makes the running play. 2 down. Stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in, Lenny Dykstra. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. Ripped down the first base line, and that's through for a hit. He'll get it into second. Now to the plate. The pitcher.
The pitcher, number 20. Zach Greinke.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Dykstra gets his lead at first, nobody out. He's on the move again from first. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Again, he's off for second. And the pitcher is, in fact, bunting here as he puts this one down. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Robbie Cano now. Cano waits on the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Edmonds giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Leading off the inning, Ryan Schimpf, and they'll need him to get something going here. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. The 0-1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Dykstra looking up. Gone! So
Batting ninth. Pitcher, Garrett Richard.
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sliders in for a strike. Now the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Cano has it, and there are 2 away now. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Hit on the ground out to short. And he'll get in there safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the set. Striding in once again, Adrian Beltre as we begin the top of the 4th.
First baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in now, Jose Ramirez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Fastball that just misses inside.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play, and the runner will try to tag from first. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And here's the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. From the stretch. And a breaking ball stays outside. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bellinger's under it. And that's the 3rd out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 home. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's out number 1. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in the veteran center fielder Jim Edmonds. 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the... Digging in to try it again, Lenny Dykstra. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
1-1 the count now. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Zach Greinke. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield, and there's out number 2. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Francisco Lindor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile.
And the throw to first is there. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Ryan
Thought he had the
Zimmerman.
inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Popped him up. Beltre in foul ground. 1 away. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Number 43, Garrett Richards.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Lindor calls for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. There was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Mookie Betts.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Richards peers in. Here it is on 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
The batter number 22, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. 1-1. Misses for the second ball. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. And he lays off again. Ball 3. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the...
Oh, look at the diving stop. Touché, sir. Not in time. So a runner stands at third. One man is out and set to stand in. A guy who seems to get better with age. The dangerous Adrian Beltre. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 to Beltre. Ground ball right side. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into right field. That's a base hit. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis. A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Neshek, originally from the Badger State of Wisconsin. He's got a sinker, a slider, and a changeup. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-2. Skied into very shallow right. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he's safe. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Posada 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
George Springer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Cano is there for it. Makes the play, one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He most certainly does. 10 straight. Digging in once again, Lenny Dykstra. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into right field, that's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Ready for another chance? Zach Greinke. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Billy Williams come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Dykstra makes a blitz from first. Into right field, that's a base hit. Throw into third. Throw won't get him. Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. Billy Hamilton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. He's set and the pitch. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Dykstra at third. Hamilton is at second with nobody out. Grounded to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more. Mookie Betts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground to the left side. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. At the plate, Robinson.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Low with the splitter, ball 1. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Adrian Beltre. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Ciche with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Now in the box, Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Too low, 1-0. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate. Stepping into the box. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The 1-0. Flips the zone low and outside for a strike. The 1-1 home. Here's a high pop-up. Gallo is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the former #1 overall pick from 2007, David Price. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. Drilled to first. Beltre has it, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So striding in, Jim Edmonds. He went down on strikes last time up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding forward now, Jorge Posada will start us off in the 8th. Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Stepping up to the plate, Lenny Dykstra. So far 2 for 3 in this one. He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
1 there. Next to hit will be the pitcher, David Price. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. J.D. Martinez is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price. No balls and 1 strike. Dykstra makes a break from first. This is line to left. Bellinger is going to get put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Francisco Lindor, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Strike 3 called as he can't. Kyle Barclay is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. So stepping in.
Now batting, second baseman, Ryan.
Billy Hamilton will come on now and pinch run here. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and wait.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard to short. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. But he gets back in time, safe at second. Base. Always good to have a veteran like this to turn to. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Now pitching.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, George Springer, runner in scoring position with Sugan. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Alex Colomé enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Now playing first base, number 6, Billy Hamilton.
And it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Stepping up now, Robinson Cano, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that misses low and away, ball 1. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now. One out, nobody on. Cut fastball, and there's strike 2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Hit hard toward the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is standing in. Cody Bellinger. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit in the air down the left field line. Cespedes on the move. He's got it one away. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. And he's over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Lined hard toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And it's fouled away. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Coming to the plate now, Paul DeYoung. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Dykstra is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. Should be a good conquest matchup today between the Rawhide and the Orioles. In now, Francisco Lindor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And that'll manage to hop over the wall. He'll be at second to start the game on a ground rule double. First pitch coming. Here it is. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Back goes Rasmus at the track. But he can't get to it. And that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. From the stretch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he is in there. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. Billy Williams will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away. This is lifted out to left. Mancini has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. And that ends the inning. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Popped him up. Ramirez near the first base bag. 1 out. Stepping in, Tim Beckham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's Manny Machado now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
He got him. Lively. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded to the right. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Lenny Dykstra, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. First and second here with nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. Nelson Cruz will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And there's a base hit on the line. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor, who could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. The second for 1. Return throw is in time.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
In now for the O's, Jonathan Scope. And he gets ahead 0-1. Iglesias is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty D, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Count even at 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in now, Colby Rasmus. There's a strike. Scope, the runner at first with 2 gone. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. First delivery to him on the way. Hot shot toward third. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again. Robinson Cano hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Line toward center field. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. Around second is Cano, headed for third. The relay throw, and he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Williams picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Pulled toward right center field. Rasmus will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Caleb Joseph, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Caleb Joseph. Your attention, please. Now pitching.
The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Danny Valencia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Danny Valencia.
And he takes ball 1. The 1-0. Popped him up. Posada is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready now, Trey Mancini. He popped out in his first trip. First offering on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Lindor is there on to first, and that's your ball game. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, probably the easiest player of the game decision we'll have to make all year. He got some help along the way from his defense, but all in all, this was his show. And he winds up in the history books with a no-hitter.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Orioles, no runs, on no hits, no errors. They left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 23 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance here at the ballpark, 48,876. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.